What's going on, guys? It's Will from TekBeatTV, bringing to you an unboxing and first look. This is the 4th gen iPad, so this is Apple's recent update to their iPad 3 or 3rd generation iPad or new iPad, depending on how you want to call it and how the media calls it. So Apple's gone ahead and updated their iPad earlier than normal, but how much has actually changed? Honestly, not that much at all. Most of the changes are internal. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But let's dive right in and take a look at it. Once you actually get the product in your hand, the weight hasn't changed much at all. The design, everything on the externals has pretty much stayed the same, except for one particular aspect we'll point out in a little bit. But the screen stays as a 9.7-inch screen, so I'm just giving you kind of some reference points. So I've got the iPad mini on top and then my iPhone 5, so you can kind of see the comparison on size differences and stuff like that, and how much it'll differ. But weight, again, it's over a pound, so you will feel that same heft that you did in the 3rd generation. Nothing has changed. Battery is pretty much identical. You're going to get about the same battery life on both the 4th gen and the 3rd gen iPad. I did go ahead and get the black version, but of course the back portion of the enclosure has stayed that aluminum design. No slate version, which is a little bit disappointing. And then you've got that lightning connector on the bottom. So I've got my 3rd gen on the left and my 4th gen on the right. And you can see it's gone from a 30 pin to a lightning cable. That's honestly the biggest change externally that you'll see. The other big aspect that they did change was the front facing camera. You've now got a 1.2 megapixel cam, so you can get better quality FaceTime and everything like that, versus the 0.3 megapixel from the 3rd generation iPad. You still get a Retina display. It's still 264 pixels per inch, so it's really nice, vivid, clear screen. You do get that power brick that you charge with your iPad, not like the iPad mini, and then of course the lightning cable adapter. But taking a closer look, I'll give you a side-by-side. On the bottom, you can see it's a 30 pin to a lightning cable. Speakers are pretty much stayed identical. The volume rocker on the side, as well as the landscape locking key, all identical and the same. Nothing has really changed there. The standby wait key, as well as the camera, same placement as well. There really are no aesthetic changes to this enclosure. Only the insides. Now you've got a CPU that's the A6X processor versus the A5X. So other than that, those are the major changes to this next gen or 4th gen iPad. You'll get the full review in a few days after I've tested out a little bit more. And again, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit up that subscribe button. And if you can like and favorite the video as well, it would really, really help me out. And I'll talk to you guys real soon in the next video. Later.